All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Sarasu said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarasu Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. The link for the memberships is right down in the video description. Is in the chat. All you had to do is just click it. You get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join, even if you don't. I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasu Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse program, certificate courses. First one up, 25 Steps to the Redemption, a definitive black manhood designed by the General, strictly for the brothers. It's an amazing, amazing course. You can get a preview clicking that link in the chat. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream, where the brothers meet once a week discussing very important, very powerful, very powerful information pertinent to our growth and development. Get on over there. Check it out, family. Become a brother. Become a member today. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com. Online marketplace. Official General Sarasu Seti. DVD, lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. We got something for you, family. I know you're going to like and love. Get over there, check out that catalog, get a discount, shop, and save, and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, Seti University, over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the General, Old Mecca, ancient Egypt, ancient Kush. We got that Black Babylon, the Naga Kushites, we got the making of the white man, the black woman is God, hip hop, occult, black Illuminati, Freemasonry exposed, and so much, much more. We got that gas, global African supremacy. Not another website nowhere on the planet that could compare, compete. You should become a member today. And we got that fire on Patreon. General said he got the pop in his page on Patreon by far. We got some fire coming up today. The power of the old kingdom. Kemet is the goat of civilizations, period, mind-blowing pyramid age. Also coming up, ancient today, ancient Egypt military colony of Mother Ethiopia. We getting off into our sacred sciences of the Nile Valley, and also the 72 chambers of the pineal gland. We got number 5 for you, family. Click that link at the top of the chat and be in the house. And to all the family donated to the General, I thank you. I appreciate you for the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate, the link is right there in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasu Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Here we go, family. We talking about Billy Carson today. We got to get on silly Billy because he keep popping up with this bullshit. Billy Carson say the Annunaki created your ancestors and his ancestors. Ain't say nothing about General Seti. My ancestors ain't come from no goddamn Annunaki. I'm playing with y'all. I know damn well y'all don't, ain't no goddamn Annunaki, no damn crazy looking aliens in your blood. You feel what I'm saying? This shit is just, they just didn't went too goddamn far. Just like the fake ass evolutionary theory. The only thing is it's coming from outer space. They didn't replace the fucking platypus with a goddamn ET and shit. You feel me? Your goddamn bloodline is from ET. We got to stop this madness. Niggas is in flight. This is what it is. Niggas is in flight of reality. You see what I'm saying? They didn't bit off the apple. You know what I'm saying? A rotten apple on top of that. And they can't find their way because they don't know the damn way. They they denied the African ancestors being the primordials of the planet. We've been here since eternity, God damn it. And every goddamn thing that's here in the African continent and abroad, all rooted in our development as, primordial blacks on this planet. Ain't nothing come from no out because you trying to get, take the credit from our ancestors. Saying no, because you couldn't do it. And because Billy Carson ancestors couldn't do it. Because obviously his goddamn ancestors out the cave too. You see what I'm saying? Because he got the mindset of a damn Neanderthal. Okay, fleeing. See, can't accept it. See, anything other than to give African people their credit. And though they in Africa, the alien landed there. That's where they landed. They just so happened to all the places on the planet that they could have landed. They landed in Africa where you say there was no civilization. And so in order to wash away any connection or possibility that it just might be the indigenous people of that continent, you come up with some goddamn ET madness. Okay, so Billy Carson is a fake. He is a fake. He's a fraud. You see, and all these created, ETs that he coming up with that, that Inkill and Inkill, just like Anne Rice. Nigga, you got that from Anne Rice. She got that same shit up there with Akasha. That Inkill was the king of Egypt. And yeah, they all got this now. They still trying to explain Egypt by way of Mesopotamia, which was a Persian fucking small colony of the Nile Valley, in no comparison to the Nile Valley. So while they keep spinning that narrative and going towards the Mesopotamian, that's only because look at what the text, he's still going into these fake texts. He keep going into these fake texts, the Apocrypha and trying to give some validity to that. I don't see no Apocrypha in the Nile Valley. I don't see no Enochs. I don't see no goddamn green tablets and shit and all of that. This is only, as we read yesterday, that deception, all warfare is based on deception. This is deception. This is warfare. So you won't connect as a black primordial to your sacred ancestors that created those monuments and those great temples and megaliths in Africa, trying to hide these facts. And obviously he keep talking about these damn chakras. The nigga was chakra. You ain't damn one of your chakras activated. Matter of fact, they in reverse. If any goddamn shut down, goddamn all your chakras calcified, nigga. What the hell you talking about? And you can't even see the black goddess. You over there with a hybrid, nigga. Yeah, you over there with a hybrid. That's all you had to do is look at him and he running. You feel me? Got a problem. Can't even, identify with the Holy Mother of creation. He with a hybrid. You feel me? Boy, I tell you, boy, niggas today, man. Yeah, I might, I might consider, goddamn Annunaki did something. I might take that shit in because I don't know how to explain you niggas. I don't know how to explain you niggas. Whether maybe the Annunaki did take something and mix it up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he did take an ET egg and shit and mix it up and shit. Ridiculous shit that I'm hearing. No goddamn, and no damn well they ain't got no evidence whatsoever. But see, our people, our people deal, and even when I deal with a code, I'm gonna bring it back to reality. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring it back to reality. Even when I deal with a code, I'm not gonna leave you out on planet X. No, sir, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to tell you that goddamn some alien that looked like a frog with human legs landed on the planet and gave you life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. You feel me? I'm gonna break down the esoterical because we know all warfare and understanding that we got these types that want to, they want to pillage our sacred knowledge. And so we put, we put the occult, the hidden codification on the lessons. So these types like Billy Carson wouldn't get a hold of the knowledge. And when they do, get a little piece, they go wild. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of these types just go wild and shit. You know what I'm saying? They might as well be lost in space. You feel me? It's a difference going up there creating some science and some calculations and some constellations. And you understand what I'm saying? And making some correlations with your anatomy and your spirituality, but just going up there. This shit no different than the God concept. Some shit you get, motherfucker, next time the motherfucker land, the motherfucker ain't coming back. Next time the Annunaki get here, man, make sure that motherfucker give me a call, man. I really want to, I want to holler at him. You understand what I'm saying? Let him, make sure that motherfucker, when you talk to a motherfucker, make sure you call me on the three-way. No, matter of fact, FaceTime me with that shit. I want to see the Annunaki. And any of you niggas talking to God out there, I want you to do the same goddamn thing. Call me on the three-way. I want to talk to God. I got some goddamn questions I want to ask God. I want to ask the Annunaki. Maybe we could sit down and have a goddamn council meeting. Have the Annunaki on this side. We're going to have God on it. We get them all. We're going to get Muhammad, get them all here. Goddamn it, mean to tell me the most powerful entity in all the goddamn universe. And we can't even get them in here for a conference call. You see what I'm saying? Shit. We can't get them, call in, God, and end the debate. Call in, God, and end the debate. That's all you had to do. We motherfuckers down here is confused. They confused. Then the motherfucker. You got to straighten them out, God. You can't leave them down here like that. Okay, Annunaki, you done created us and shit. So, you done created Billy Carson ancestors, and they confused. You see, they down here fucking it up for everybody that's not confused. You feel what I'm saying? We not confused. We don't come from the Annunaki. You see, ain't nothing created. We is the originals. We came with the cosmos. We was here before any goddamn thing that you talking about. We the original primordial on the planet. We can prove our existence. God damn it, we not asking because we can. Here we are. God damn it, we asking if the Anunnaki so goddamn powerful, make them prove their own God, not you. I don't want you to tell me about the Anunnaki. I don't want you to tell me about God. I want God to prove his own identity. And I want the Anunnaki to prove their own identity. I'm proving my goddamn identity. I'm here. God damn it, I can give God and God. You up there? I'm gonna email. What's your email, God? I'm gonna email you the link to the goddamn live stream. What it is, God. Yeah, Annunaki. Is Annunaki out there? Call in. I don't want to talk to no more silly billies. Okay, I want to talk directly to Annunaki. I know you got that high technology. I know you hear me, motherfucker. You understand? You acting like a nigga. You owe a nigga a couple dollars or something. I ain't mad at you. I'm going to let you go with them couple dollars. I know you owe me, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to let you go with the couple dollars. You come call on in. I'm going to email you. Where Enoch at? That motherfucker went up and he ain't came back down yet. Enoch. Where you at, Enoch? You been telling us about all this shit. Come on down here. Speak for yourself. Prove your own identity. I don't want Silly Billy or no other individual out there in the fucking internet world to prove another entity. I want that entity to prove itself. When you go to that goddamn, you go down there to the DMV or whatever, and goddamn, can't nobody go in there for you. When you go in there and get your checkups and shit, you got to go in for yourself. You can't send another motherfucker in. I'm here for SETI checkup. Dude, motherfucker, what's SETI? The fuck you mean you in here for SETI checkup? You motherfucker send SETI in here. You understand what I'm saying? I'm tired of y'all being a middleman. There's all that middleman shit. That's how you know some shit in the game. There's always a middleman in this shit that speak for the entity, but the entity never speak. And this motherfucker supposed to be all powerful. I got this video, y'all. I want to play this video, and you know, we're going to buckle in because I don't want you to fall out the seat laughing and bust your goddamn head and blame it on me. So buckle in, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker get to laugh and been to fell out the goddamn chair, bust your goddamn head open. Buckle in. Here we go.
Adam and Eve.
In the Garden of Eden, it's actually E-D-I-N.
Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure I get it to the beginning. Let me get it all the way to the beginning. Okay, here we go.
Known Yahweh. He was known as in the Garden of Eden.
Here you go. Here you go. This nigga break it down.
The Annunaki created Adam and Eve.
In the Garden of Eden, it's actually E-D-I-N. Right? And Enlil, he was known as Yahweh. He was known as Satan, the Lord of Eden. Satan, the Lord of Eden. And Eden was outside the laboratory. And in this laboratory, when you read these texts, even some of the apocryphal texts, like the book of Adam, left out of the Bible, you discover that this was a mating ground. And so they were making these people, but they couldn't make them and reproduce on their own.
They was making you niggas like Billy Carson. You understand? Rolling you niggas off. You hear that? Say, you goddamn it, that the garden, that was his laboratory. They was in the laboratory making niggas. You understand what I'm saying? I want y'all niggas to stay out of them style. Now, it's one thing to go in there and break the shit down and make it, related to reality. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga, you done took a nigga up and you keep going up. Now, you going first, you gonna tell us some crazy shit. You gonna tell us that the Garden of Eden and Satan and shit. He ain't saying nothing about the Naga. He ain't saying that, all of this, when you dealing with the serpent, the Naga is only a totem. He ain't, and I bring it back. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't saying he take you further. You understand what I'm saying? He gonna keep taking you up because he know the further he go up, he got less to prove. You see what I'm saying? They went off and they ain't came back yet, but this is what happened, and I'm reading from a book of Enoch and all that other shit that white boy beat you up on and told you it was all fraudulent and shit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's what's wrong with you niggas. They've been making them books like that, apocryphal, fake ass, for a long time now. So that you ain't gonna tell me nothing about no book or no Enoch, and you understand? Even that shit, I don't care if it come from Ethiopia or none of that. I don't give a goddamn. It could be from Ethiopia, nigga. It could be from goddamn Tuscaloosa. I wouldn't give a goddamn where it's from. It's fake. You feel what I'm saying? So they take you up and then they ain't gonna bring you down. They're gonna keep going up and up and up because they know y'all like, y'all like an extraordinary story. That's what I understand. I like a nice story. I like to go up on the internet, watch a couple movies, the fantasy movies and shit with adventures and shit, and but I understand it's a movie. Y'all niggas is really trying to live on goddamn Cartoon Network. You see what I'm saying? Y'all minds is being trapped. So he's saying that the Anunnaki is fucking Yahweh, and it's fake. It's fake, nigga. Okay, all that God shit, all that alien shit is fake until it can prove itself. I understand the cosmos now. That ain't what I'm saying. That ain't the energies in the spirit energy that's out here that's preeminating all through life. And I understand that. But these personages, you niggas talking about the Anunnaki and Yahwehs and all this Enochs and shit, as if these is really some fucking individuals that a motherfucker, goddamn it, if he was here, why he ain't here no more? Why he stopped coming? You see, why did why he's just like evolution, saying motherfuckers evolved from a monkey, and then motherfuckers say, no, Seti, that ain't what I mean. We didn't evolve from monkeys. The monkey and man evolved from a common ancestor. I say, well, motherfucker, that's worse than being from a monkey, because if the goddamn monkey is a step up from the ancestor, then goddamn, what the fuck that's worse? They act like, that's how these silly niggas talk. Oh, man, that ain't what I'm saying. I'm saying that man and monkey come from a common ancestor. Well, motherfucker, he less than the monkey then. God damn. You taking us deep. You see what I'm saying? You going deeper and deeper, nigga. We are not from shit, man. We was created perfect. You understand? We got knowledge. You understand what I'm saying? Nothing like this exists and nothing else. We got a certain level of knowledge God damn it. And if it was any other way, you understand, and we got a spirit, we didn't come from no damn, we got a divine assignment. That's why we here. We didn't come here to evolve. You evolved from a goddamn snot me, but you ain't even got no goddamn spirit, nigga. You just living. You see what I'm saying? You just living. There's nothing you connected to. You just living, nigga. You just came to be just because, you know, through the evolutionary course, nigga, you just happen to be. You just happen to be. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have no divine recourse. Cannot go that way. You understand what I'm saying? That's not chaos. That's stupidity. That's motherfucking stupidity. We got to leave these niggas alone out here. You see, with all these dumbass and know they got it from the Neanderthal. Let me finish this garbage.
So then they got very frustrated. So ISIS says, okay,
he gonna go to the holy mother.
Take the egg out of one of the beings, put it in my womb, and take it to term.
So we talking about the mother ISIS gonna take an egg from an alien. Boy, this motherfucker here, man. This motherfucker here is ridiculous, man. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a serious aging ass nigga right here. Take the holy mother and say she and put a alien egg in her body. And the fact that he could degrade, you understand what I'm saying? The holy mother, black mother like that is the reason why when you look at him, he got a hybrid. You understand what I'm saying? He at war with himself. That's what the reality is. He at war with himself.
It says in the text that they literally mixed genetics with this egg, put it in her womb, in vitro fertilization, puts it in her womb, takes it to term for 10 months, and then gives birth to the Adamu, which means first man.
The Adamu. He did say he gave, ain't that was the motherfucker Adamu. But damn, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I had to get off into that because it might be but the Adamu, that was the motherfucker that was in Doctor Strange in that first Adamu. You understand? I had to deal because I had to go and crack that. I had to crack that code. That nigga don't know what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? He don't know what he talking about. He don't, because he not connected to blackness. And because he's not connected to blackness, that's what I keep telling you. And because he's not connected to the cosmic melanin in his blackness, he get caught up into all these mystical beings and shit, not understanding that's esoterical. And he think he being esoterical, but he being stupid because he disconnected from his blackness. And so he can't explain shit because he can't explain himself. He cannot explain. Adamu is one of them chaos beings. You see what I'm saying? One of them chaos beings, but that's esoterical. We understand what that means. That's cosmic melanin. That nigga don't know what he talking. If he would understand that, then when he break off into this, he can bring it home where a motherfucker can understand it. But he not gonna do that. You understand what I'm saying? He not gonna do that. He gonna try to bring you to the first man, and all they showing is the Neanderthal. I'm out of here, y'all. I want y'all to get on over there to Patreon. That's why y'all got the general up here cracking. You understand what I'm saying? I'm up here cracking motherfuckers like Ronnie Lott. I'm up here cracking motherfuckers like Ronnie Lott, Lawrence Taylor. I'm tackling 3 motherfuckers at one time. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here cracking 3 motherfuckers at one time from 3 different religions. Motherfuckers fleeing, and I goddamn it, I got them all in my clutches. You feel what I'm saying? Get on over there, family. Ancient Egypt military colony of Mother Ethiopia. Powerful. Y'all want to get you sign up immediately. Get on over there. Also, we got the power of the old kingdom, and I'm gonna most definitely give you some gems and jewels that you cannot get nowhere on the planet. Kemet is the go to civilizations, period. Get on over there. And the 72 chambers of the pioneer. Now, I told you about the 72, but in this one, I'm gonna break down the 72. You understand? I'm not gonna break them all down in one, but I'm gonna start to break them down. It's probably gonna be a 2-part or 3-part series. So I'm gonna break them 72 chambers down for you so you'll understand what they are. So most definitely be in the house. I be right black. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.